Welcome to Goodymo Gaming. Playoff action game 4. Milwaukee Bucks and Atlanta Hawks. This is a must win. They kind of fell apart in the last minutes of that ball game. Like I say, experience took over. Took over testosterone and energy. Because that's exactly what Atlanta started that game with. And you would have thought that they would have overcame and pulled that game out from the way they started. But when you're dealing with experience and a team that's been there before and got rejected multiple years, yeah, in the winding down minutes, that's where it makes a difference. The experience, the veterans they have on that ball club just took these little youngsters to school, showed them how it's done in crunch time. So this is a must win for Atlanta. I would love to see them win the series. I don't think personally that will happen. I wouldn't put my money on it. But I like a good story like that if they was to pull it out. But I think Milwaukee just going to be a little too much. So we're underway. And what about last night? The Clippers got off the snide. That was a must win for them as well. And what about that Paul George putting up, what 41? 75% shooting from the field from him? If that ain't clutch and efficient, I don't know what is, but he needed that game. He stated he struggled that whole series. He needed a breakout, and that was a breakout. So let's see if they can stretch that out to a game 7. But yeah, we're narrowing it down, getting close to these finals. As far as Trae Young, he's a little hobbled up with his foot. Possibly he would play. I just played him. I inserted him in this game. It's a possibility he will play, won't play. But I figure, you know what? If Trae Young ain't there, this could be a easy win for Milwaukee. Possibly a blowout. So I'm just going to say he's going to play as he gets to end 1. I'm just going to say he's going to play in this game. So that's why you see him here today. So let's have it. Let's do it. Yeah, man, I know it hurt the team to play as well as they did.
This could go down as the win-win trade of the draft.
To lose it in that fashion and then allow Middleton just to go off.
For Luka Doncic, and they might have put a little chip on his shoulder, one that he played with in the second half of his rookie season.
Good finger roll.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense.
Then I heard Kendrick Perkins, I think he put a tweet out that Middleton was Batman. I disagree with that. I mean, he's still a Batman. It's just Middleton is a closer down the stretch. I will agree with that. He's a better textbook shooter. He has a way better free throw percentage. So, yeah, he's going to be the guy you want to get the ball in his hands in crunch time versus Giannis. But if it weren't for Giannis, he wouldn't be able to roam around and get that 20 points in the fourth quarter as he did. All the attention is on Giannis. He's a dominant force. So, yes, he is still Batman. If Giannis wasn't on the floor, a lot of attention would be to Middleton, and he couldn't roam around and do what he does because he'd have been double teamed, he'd have been trapped. The focus would have been mainly on him. So yeah, Giannis allows that to happen. And then you would say, well, what if Middleton wasn't there? Would Giannis be a dominant force? Oh yeah, he could be. Because he just put shooters around him that can shoot, and he's still able to do what he can do. See, when you got a guy that's that dominant in the paint, you got to pay attention to that. Your whole defense has to keep an eye on him. You got to build up this force field to keep him out of the paint. Because it's an easy, high percentage bucket, first of all. As Collins hits the shot. And something you got to contend with. You got to account for somebody that's getting that close to the basket, getting dunks, causing fouls. So, yeah, he's Batman. Don't mistake that. Young with a 3.
Young's got 10 points. Their third three-pointer in a row. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50% on the pass to Holiday.
So as you see Atlanta coming out here. 16-10.
Team first player. Love that from the guard position.
Young passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Here's Bogdanovich.
Oh, man. He blocked that ball right off the rail. Didn't even get back to his hands. What? They going the other way? Did he block that off his fingertips?
Bucks trail by 6.
But Atlanta's kind of starting like they did in game 3 a little bit here. Off to a good start, but can you maintain it? Too much body.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots. Under 6.
I'm not going to mess with DiVincenzo. He's an all right free throw shooter, I would guess. Something I don't want to mess with on a split.
The first one falls.
So hope everybody's Tuesday is going well so far. I like to call it Terrible Tuesday. I name my days of the week. You got Making It Monday, Terrible Tuesday, Weary Wednesday, Tenacious Thursday, and of course Big Friday, Super Saturday, and Slouchy Sunday. They all have little meanings behind it. Young missed the layup.
To the inside. The fadeaway. Not that Kubo can't get it to go.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway.
Continue to run. Yeah, they're off to a good start.
That opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen. Here's Holiday after the basket by Atlanta.
Goodness, Holiday kept Young on his hip all the way to the basket and won.
Only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The Bucks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Yeah, last year collectively only 74% from the line.
Under 6.
One shot.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score and he can also guard positions.
Even though the good start, Milwaukee's still only down by 3.
He's got 10. Count that one. Young's got 12 in the game.
There you go. Get to the basket. You can shoot that deep 3 anytime. Get that shot anytime you want. Oh, good. Help, Capella. Push it. There you go. Muscle right through him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in. Shooting one. The free throw drops for Hunter.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college, and he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
Timeout Milwaukee, 23-15, 6:17 remaining in this first quarter. Good output.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team, not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
I believe Atlanta knows they lose this game. Obviously, the series is over, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure in everybody else's opinion. No way a young team like this will come back from a hole that big against a been-hungry Milwaukee Bucks team. To them, they've been late. They should already had a championship in their eyes. So they ain't gonna squander an opportunity like that to put them in the ground. Tough layup. Okay, that's 2 on Young. That's not a good sight. Will Nate pull him out, or will he keep him in? Me personally, I would keep him in with those 2 fouls. Got a good start. You want to continue to roll with it. Look like someone is going to sub in for him, but you don't want to lose this momentum.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players.
Oh.
Talk about the specific qualities you look for.
Lou Williams came in for Hunter, so he will stay.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Now here is Young. 12 points for him. But they'll get another chance.
Block again.
Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just
Did
about
you see that?
Even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
On that 3 Young just shot, those are the type of threes you want to stay away from. So that was kind of a forced trade by him.
Now Capella. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 4 on the shot.
Got Giannis on him.
Young, no good. The Bucks have gotten 8 of the 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Tie ball game.
Makes Giannis such an elite
That
player.
quick.
His ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Williams against Middleton.
Oh.
It's good.
Shot.
His first shot of the game.
Punch, counter punch.
The hezzy like he was bagging up and then went right back at it again.
First, every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Pass to Capella. Middleton against Young. And
Oh. Good block.
Here's DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Williams can't get it to
Good
go.
contest, Giannis. You definitely changed that.
Here are the Bucks. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Collins.
All right, I believe this is a good time for a timeout.
Defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And now the first timeout.
There you go.
For the Hawks. Starting.
Slow this down. What's up, Harry? I wish I can skate like that. I used to take my daughter to the skating rink. And man, the first time I went, I'm going to tell you, I don't know how to skate for nothing. But, you know, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. But, man, I told you how many times I done hit that hardwood. It's no fun. You'll learn real quick after you take a couple of falls. I'll tell you that right away, where you got to go slower or whatever you got to do. But that hardwood will remind you that you don't know how to skate. But yeah, she enjoyed it. We haven't been in about, actually, I say 2 or 3 years. I was taking her when she was a lot younger. But yeah, we got to get back over there. She's a lot older now. She's about to be 13 in July. So, wonder how she will fare going out there at 13, missing all that time skating. But I'll see. I don't know if I'll put those skates on. I got a little older myself. And hitting that ground ain't going to fare too well with me. Kongwu at the line.
And the Bucks with possession here. Middleton outside. Here's Portis.
Ooh, sweet turnaround.
And the Bucks lead by 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And the 22nd.
It's a good, easy flowing first quarter. It's like both teams getting in the action they want to get into. The rebound.
In the heat of the moment, you got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally. Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Middleton for 3.
That's a tough shot.
Okongwu grabs the ball. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pulls up, high post. Herder, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing.
Got to get back.
That shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they could find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now here's Middleton over Williams. Middleton can't get it to go.
Got lucky on that one. Had Lou Williams in the post.
Against T. Williams with the ball. And there's the pass to Herder. Kicks to Snell. The Hawks working the ball around. The Hawks again can't hit.
Got a nair just off.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. Here's Middleton.
Get it out of here. Push it. Get something easy. Got a runner.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Kongwu, you got to hit that.
Here's Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Missed opportunities.
Out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
For Milwaukee, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Under 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Hear so much about
One
this
more to
3
go.
and D in terms of the wings in the NBA. And Chris Middleton really embodies all of that. He can do some damage behind the arc and then is asked to guard the team's most potent offensive wing.
So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Another tough shot. Y'all can't start settling for threes now.
The kick out to T. And too much time in the lane.
3 seconds.
Second violation. We have got to see that sensational Sensational mobile one block again.
Hey guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
The Hawks trail by 4. Outside Williams. Dishes to Gallinari.
The Tucker playing him tough.
Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Williams.
I think Atlanta had about 3 or 4 trips without scoring. And look at Portis. Excuse me. Hits the 3.
To the middle. Here's O'Connor. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
19-6 run.
As a scorer, Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Middleton left side.
Oh, it was good up to the end. Snell.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%.
Got caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Yeah, and early on, doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Middleton hits them both.
Yeah, man. I mean, Paul George last ball game, 41 and 13, 6 assists, and shot 15 for 20 from the field. 75%. That's like a picture-perfect game for anybody.
He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He totaled 14 points in the
End of the first quarter.
the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly.
Milwaukee trying to have the takeover. 36-29.
And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say earlier.
Definitely getting to slow down a lot for me. I'm able to know where my team is going to be. I'm able to get to my spots and I know my spots. And I don't score on accident no more. I score because I know, okay, I'm going to get to that spot, try to make a play for my teammate or make a play for myself.
That might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe.
Start of the second.
Everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
No Trae Young to start. They have to be very careful, precise on offense.
And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Stingy on the defense.
He never had a good handle on that one. He let it fly.
Into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Got Gallinari. Bogdanovich is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Hunter.
All right, push the ball. Y'all got to make up some ground.
So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
There's no Giannis out there as well.
And it's Gallinari missing. Bucks leading by 7. Pass to Middleton. And here is Portis. And it's blocked.
Nice. Got to stay with it.
Sometimes it's 16.
Good one.
With those kind of defensive plays.
All the way, Lou.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Got to get yourself going.
Based on that slam, you're right. There's one way to let it
Got you an ice cold beer on this
The
one.
aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
pass to Forbes. Here's Middleton. From down in the low post, it goes. Middleton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Williams.
Go. Take advantage of it. Back-to-back dunks.
A little bit older, Williams still with great speed, change of pace, and picks the right angle.
Now here's Teague. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's their first.
Headed the other way.
Sharp passing has helped them to craft
P.J. Tucker with 2 turnovers. One just camping in the lane. Now he gets caught with an illegal screen.
Gallinari outside. He kicks it to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes in.
Sweet.
Making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the paint. Here's Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Portis has got 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams. It's
Ooh, that was tough.
4 of 9 clip.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside.
That's right. Keep getting to the paint. No need to shoot all these threes.
A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first basket.
Now, there are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Williams, here we go. Yep.
Oh, man. I was just about to talk about that shot, too. Why pull up there when you've been doing well in the hole, going to the hole?
Timeout.
Tough shot, but it went in.
Is great. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
There have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for P.J. Tucker. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Brent Forbes. And it's Drew Holiday in for Teague. Now here's Middleton. He's got 8.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And he gets it to go. And it's now only a 1-point Bucks lead.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Middleton, the pass to Holiday. Back to Middleton.
Mismatch.
Over Young. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Hunter kicks to Young. Holiday brings the double team. Nice ball movement here by Young.
Good ball movement.
Shot by Collins, no good.
In and out from Collins.
Gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Now here's DiVincenzo. And again, the Bucks miss.
And he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
Giannis against Young. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound.
Tough luck shot.
Bogdanovich. Holiday brings the double team.
Get off of it.
Now the pass to Young.
Good one. Good cut.
Big man John Collins.
Hawks regain the lead by 1.
And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning. It's about communication.
You're fine.
Collins needs to be more complete on enemies.
It's the way to stretch that defense out.
Trae Young is scanning and finds him.
Passes it to Giannis.
Woo!
Guys, what a
CC.
tight start to the game this has been.
And it's
Don't
still in the first
think
half.
about it.
This could be a wild one.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1.
Oh, there you go.
Timeout, timeout.
Yeah, Budenholzer wants to talk about this one.
Into some of those cracks and crevices.
Timeout called. The Bucks.
Too much paint activity to his liking.
Displaying his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. Middleton outside.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done,
All the way to go.
might tell the story in this game.
They're getting real lucky that Middleton missing his little pull-ups.
The defense will become.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one finds the mark.
Right down the lane.
He's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots.
Gotta wake up, Collins.
Defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Young. That one misses.
It's not a good shot.
There from Holiday. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. It's tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough
Money.
to get it done.
And that one's good by Lopez. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Now, here is Young. 18 points for him. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Middleton's got 4 points now in the court. Outside Collins.
You better take him off the dribble, Collins. Don't have the foot speed.
At 6. And they get it.
Oh, man. Bailed him out.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Y'all had him right there in front of you for the block and bailed
That's
him
the
out.
attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
Yeah, Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
That's good from Young. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you
I see a big game coming from him, but he's going to need help. Well, that's Collins. Lou Williams gets it going. Herder, somebody. He can have 50 or 60, but he's not getting any help. They'll still lose his ball game.
And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
The Hawks trail by 4. Herder passes to Collins.
And they're really going to need some kind of perimeter shooting.
Back to Herder. To the middle.
Good roll.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last
I
strike.
guess not. He threw it down right on top of it. Now here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. Count it. Giannis has got 22.
Yeah, he's feeling and looking too good.
3 baskets.
Bounce pass Young.
Got to body him up. Send him to the free throw line.
Here's Hurd. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Popped up there for Collins. And finishes.
Nice.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive
I don't
play.
think Middleton wanted to jump on that one. Ooh, here's Z.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Timeout.
Start it.
Tell you one thing, they're calling some timeouts. They don't want no edge game in this first half.
And Milwaukee also making a switch. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Capella, the pass to Herder. Young against Holiday.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him.
Slips right through.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's Atlanta with it. After the basket by Milwaukee. Good on that shot with it. The Bucks lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Young. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now here is Holiday. 7 points in the game. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And it just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy. And when
I think Collins is asleep on the defensive end.
Dynamite offensive player.
Here's Herder.
Giannis got way too much space. Oh my. You see, I'm going to block that from your hip pocket.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous
Man going to have 30-plus points in the first half.
Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Collins. He's got 7 on its way from Miller for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He just shoot.
Giannis against Williams. Kicked his pocket. Jacks up a 3. That's in.
There you go.
Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Now here is Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Young for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Giannis. And the jump by Giannis.
My.
Taking it to the rack.
My.
A two-hand slam. Young looking it over. 27 seconds left here in the second.
Got to get that one.
And he sinks the layup. Young's got 24 points.
Now, when Young does this on the offensive glass, he can pile up big nights in the scoring column.
Holiday against Young. And here's Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Near the three-point
Good
line.
defense. Way to stand him up. You're going to need more of that in the second half.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim.
Milwaukee is trying to pose their will.
From the sideline. All right, Dave.
Will Atlanta fold? That's going to be the question.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting down the pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
and you make
He's
the
off,
most
but
of it,
he's
Chris.
not
Thanks a
done.
lot.
I
Kevin,
guarantee you
back to
that. We'll be right back.
Dave for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 28 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. He's been a different player than he was their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
As expected, the kid big calls. One of the smartest players ever. Can't throw anything at him, and yet defense adjusts. That's what he's like.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Atlanta.
Well, after the field goal, they allowed the first half, it's time for them to get tough. That's right, tough. If they're going to stay in this game, they'll need to turn this into a street fight. Get physical. Let some elbows go. Yes, let them go. And guys know they're going to be no more easy baskets in here. Let them know that.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively.
What output?
But he's going to keep going at it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball.
Second half has begun.
Bucks leading by 7. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in a third spot, manning the middle. And the dunk by Giannis.
And he pulls off the Houdini.
Guess we're going to have that again.
Stupendous alley-oop. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Here's the dish to Young.
Tough layup.
Young's got 26 points.
But where is his help going to come from? That's the question. Like I say, Giannis pretty much cancels out Collins. He's not going to be able to do too much with Giannis' defense in this game. Oh, that's sweet. He's going to have an out-of-body experience this whole game to win it. Look at this. Whoop.
One shot.
And that one falls for Young. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Y'all wish that was his 5th of the game. The only way y'all going to slow him down, putting him on the bench.
Determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
I like that. I like that.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Antetokounmpo against Collins. Kicks to Young.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be.
There you go, Collins. There you have to hit that. First clean look you've got.
Here's Holiday trying to get open as Lopez. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich spins it to Hunter.
Oh, threw it right to him.
Pass to DiVincenzo to the inside.
Look at this.
And the dunk by Lopez.
That's a stunning
They get it easy while y'all work so hard on the offensive end. Like I said, I ain't gonna discredit Milwaukee's defense because they do have defense. And you can see it on every possession.
Here's Collins.
Should have been ready to shoot that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by
Big one. You want to join the party? Been waiting on you.
Giannis against Collins. Yes.
Bad positioning.
That one on Collins.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals.
Collins was way too far on the inside. Basically gave him that drive.
The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. For the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Gallinari in for John Collins. The Bucks also changing.
This bad positioning on defense.
Lopez, and it's Teagan for Drew Holiday.
Obviously, this man is headed for 60.
It's interesting as Giannis has grown in this league. The Greek Freak we know is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Now, here's Hunter. He's got 10. And it's Gallinari missing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. The second effort. And Antetokounmpo lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got
What you don't make, he will clean up.
Continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And Young kicks to Gallinari.
Nice action. Nice squeeze, Gallinari.
Bucks leading by 5.
Defense is y'all problem. Look at that. You can see it happening.
That's the kind of work you want.
He's running through screens.
Ball movement by Jeff Teague there to set up.
They freeing him up very well. All he does after, I'll say all he does. I mean, all he has to do is catch the ball and go up with it.
You can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint. You just keep going.
Yeah, crucial third quarter because Milwaukee trying to get him out of here. You can see the stat. So this third quarter is going to be huge. Or they're going to be able to balloon this lead.
The Hawks trail by 7. Young pass to Okongwu. Gallinari against Portis. Here's Okongwu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis.
Good post position. He worked early.
2 for 2 at the stripe.
But one thing it did, it gave me an opportunity to go with my $5 split, of course. Okongwu, he's got to give me 1. He's been so good to me in this series. So good to me.
Shooting 2.
Just give me 1. That's all I'm asking for.
The first free throw is good.
He's got the first. Don't sit there and look like you Mark Price from the stripe.
And he makes
There we
the
go.
first, misses the second. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Dishes into Middleton. Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Signs of Antetokounmpo really figuring things
Yeah,
out.
I think this is NBA Jam all over again.
Young pass to O'Connell. Here's Gallinari. Gallinari throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Can we play a little bit of defense? Can we find Giannis? Somebody? Can somebody shoot it besides him? Good double team, but you got to stay there. Finally a possession without a score. Good tip. As easy as Milwaukee has had it, I'm just surprised y'all just down by 4. Got to get a double team. There you go. Double. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. Just let him take over.
Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Bucks. Atlanta's gone.
I'd rather die from the 3 if I was y'all.
Williams passes to Hurd. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hunter.
It's a bad offensive possession.
Williams trying to break free. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Good block. Got to stay with it.
Mostly because of great positioning.
Down low.
Look at him. Just getting beat on cuts all night long.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
So it's the Hawks now. After the basket by Milwaukee.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Got a mouse in the house. There you go. Help him out. Get back and recover. Oh, man. Hold on. Is that a movement? Giannis just knocked him right off on that screen. The ball. There you go. All the way.
Good sign that Herder's learning how to take that kind of contact and still score.
Now T. No points in the game yet for him. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
What makes Jeff Teague such a tough cover is his skill in drawing fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jeff Teague, 2 shots. Under 6.
2.
And the first one drops.
And Teague can be a knockdown shooter, especially from the free throw line.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so Teague gets 2 free throws. The Hawks trail by 6. Gallinari outside. Basket.
Tough drive.
Gallo knows how to finish through contact. Excellent.
Gallinari is trying to add a little help.
Middleton outside. Atlanta's gone. into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Hunter, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
That is shocking. Rebound battle is pretty even. I would have thought Milwaukee would have had that edge. Get back at it. Up again. Strong move. Y'all going to have to work for this win.
They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside T.
Ooh, good action. Teague took it back to the playground on that move.
That attempt, he was amongst the trees, but it did not affect the shot.
Williams inside. Counting good.
Tough pull-up.
He can do some damage in there if he's given a chance.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Middleton left side.
Look how hard Middleton takes this one right into the paint, getting way too physical.
It's bad defensive positioning. I mean, when he turns that corner, you got to be ready with your hands up. You don't have to flop and lean all over him. It's cash money when he goes to the line.
First one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Collins comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Teague. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's
94-90.
15 points in the game.
Deep in the third quarter with 2:45 remaining. Oh my. Thought you had a layup, huh, Lou? Why not? Just like that, 7-point ball game.
A single three-pointer in that first half.
Lopez against going up.
So you just gonna force it. Give the ball up.
3-on-3 break.
Ooh, good block.
Last touch by Capella.
Blocks and dunks got me screaming all over the place. Match up.
Tucker finds Middleton. Holiday. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
I mean, everything is at the rim with them. Everything.
Now, here's Collins. 10 points for him. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Middleton. And he uses the glass.
Give him that sauce.
Middleton's got the lead up to 11.
Double-digit lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Capella, high post. Lopez is there. Looking to end the run. And it's Capella missing. Bucks leading by 11.
Crowd going crazy, but I don't know if that was a foul or not.
And that one drops for him. Tucker's got his second basket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense.
I know a timeout should be coming. Well, in the third quarter, they probably, well, they did call it. Thought you might let that ride, Nate.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout.
Atlanta's losing the handle.
Maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
time.
One more time. Give it up.
Here's Hurd. Pass to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
Oh my goodness.
This is a rough stretch right here.
My goodness.
Seems to be rushing shots.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. Over in the corner, Williams.
Need it.
Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Now here's Middleton. 21 points in the game. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
The Hawks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Mind the lane.
The Bucks making
Mind the
a
lane.
switch here.
One shot.
DiVincenzo's checked in.
What sets Lou Williams apart right now is his confidence. This guy is a gunner who comes in and believes that he's going to score. He often does.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. And yes, it's good.
Coast to coast. Right in the chest of Capella. I mean, they got to run 2 bodies at him at all times.
DiVincenzo against Williams.
Perfect time and trap. End of the third. Will the Hawks got maybe one more run in them? We'll see coming up.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time.
Might be a Giannis dunk is an assist of the game. Yeah, I figured that. They had plenty to choose from.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Start of the fourth.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this
much work to be done.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So in the game for the
Good drop off. Sweet drop off.
And it's Williams. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Here's Holiday. After Clint Capella's bucket, Holiday finds Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Got to pick your poison. And for some reason, they don't believe in Giannis' lob over the top. They rather get on Young. Dunk there. Excuse me. They rather get on Drew Holiday than guard that back end.
Here's Forbes. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 9.
2 teammates
Trap when they don't need to trap.
The pass to Collins.
Defense is all torn apart.
To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Sometimes you just don't have.
So he's got 4 fouls on him. That's their best bet. So foul him out.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty
Here
awesome.
comes the
Scary thing is
textbook
he's
shooter.
just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. And so Collins nails both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Holiday against Young.
He's coming around.
Trying to get open as Lopez. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup.
42 of that 47 points in the paint.
Passes it to Middleton. Back to
Look at that.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Taking it to the rack.
Instead of Collins just getting down in the paint area waiting on him,
And here's Young. He'll bring it up.
you want to play him tight around 3-point.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Can't trade buckets.
Got 9 points here in the second half.
Not going to get back in the lead trading buckets.
Young against Holiday. Trying to get open as Lopez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Take him to school, Drew.
Focus there and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
Hunters checked in for Atlanta.
Drew said, still social distancing. Give me that shoulder bump.
Free throw good from Drew Holiday. The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella against Lopez. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
Too strong.
Giannis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
That was beat already.
Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, they ready to open this thing up.
Moments where Drew Holiday can show how explosive he is right now in a groove.
Shooting one.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Collins finds Capella. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
Bogdanovich going for 2. As he slips back door.
Shooting 2.
They need a lot of his shooting in this ball game. So far, they haven't gotten that. It'll be a good time for him to break out.
First free throw is good.
And Bogdanovich has raised a lot of eyebrows with his consistent play over the past couple seasons. He can really be a spark plug for your ball club as he's able to knock
I don't know his
down
contract
threes and
situation,
produce
but I know
points
it's
in
a
hurry.
lot of teams will love to get their hands on him, along with Herter as well.
That one falls, so he hits
Some
both of them.
great shooters.
Milwaukee leading by
Now that they can put the ball on the floor
Here's
and pretty much get their own shot.
There is
They're
no
not
coach
just
that
spot
does
up
not
shooters.
ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that with that dime.
Pass to Collins. Lobbed up here for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop.
That was pretty much telegraphed.
Holiday with it. Outguarded by Bogdanovich.
That's right. Show him how to do it.
Gives him 51.
Making it look
51.
lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's DiVincenzo. And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Middleton. And there's the call.
Bad screen. Chicken wing.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set.
Not too bad of a turnover unless you can give him 15 points off of it.
Or you're going to get a call.
They definitely can afford a few turnovers.
The Hawks trail by 15. Young with the ball. Poked away.
Now look at this. Just to give it right back.
Lays it in off the breakaway. Holiday's got 8 points in the quarter.
Such a smart defensive player, Drew Holiday.
Well, the energy is sucked right out of this building.
You're going to go for it. Get it.
Collins finds Bogdanovich.
Look at that.
Holiday with it. And Young picks him up defensively.
Give it to me. Time out, please.
And the Bucks lead by 19.
Time out, please.
Seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a quick pass.
Now here's Hunter, defended by Middleton. They need this. Just 5 on the clock. Hunter no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Middleton dishes to Holiday. Second chance shot. Kept alive.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude.
Come on, move the ball. Y'all got to score quick.
Down low. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Smart foul by Lopez to get him to the line. And allow me to do a $5 split bet with CC. He's also been pretty good to me in this series. Turn my 5 into 10.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. No good on the second free throw.
Thank you, sir.
Bucks leading by 18.
10 smackaroos for me.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Now, here's Hunter. T right on him. Back to Bogdanovich. Pulls it up. And good. That thing was that time as it falls. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter. Outside Teague. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And got it. Another basket.
Collins just keep getting hung up on screens.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Teague against Young.
Good help.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Hunter. And the rejection by Giannis.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the communication between teammates?
Taking over this game completely.
Pull that thing off. Collins passes to Young. Over T. Atlanta again missing. Bucks leading by 20.
Why not?
Antetokounmpo
Take him.
Inside. And it's Giannis missing. Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Capella and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Giannis outside. Slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Collins kicks to Young. There's the pass to Hunter. From deep. You can't hit that time. Late D that time for Middleton. That one doesn't go. And Atlanta will go the other way. Outside Collins.
I noticed they let Hunter handle the ball way too much.
Shots good from Young.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Teague, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Put the cherry on it.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Williams is checked in for Trae Young.
From Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for one.
Just remember, you got a hurt foot. We're not going to blame you. You probably shouldn't even be in this game.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
We definitely going to blame this defense.
Outside Collins. He kicks to Williams. Back to Collins. Takes a three. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Gave him a better pass. He might have hit it. Man almost stumbled out of bounds just trying to catch the ball.
Off target with his three.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Capella. Over Lopez. And it's Capella missing.
Man, I tell you, Giannis' stat line in this one's going to be off the charts.
The biggest in the game. Teague for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Dodged a bullet.
Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot out.
Well, since I'm up 10, I guess I'll bet with Hunter. See if I can get it to 15 or drop down to 5. I can afford that. We'll do a $5 split on him.
Shooting 2.
Probably be my last bet.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
That looked way too good.
And that's good as he hits both.
And they both are good. Let's take 5 off of it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, and they double up Giannis.
Oh, now y'all want to start bringing strong double teams when the game is already decided.
On the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As he slips through.
That's on Clint Capella.
Now I'm going to give him a chance to break even. Because anytime he goes to the line, I have to bet on a $5 split. Can't miss those opportunities. But as hot as he's been, he might hit both of them.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. So 1 for 2.
There we go.
The Hawks trail by 20.
Get that back to 10.
Outside Williams, over T. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him. He's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And foul on the shot. So
goes right back to the line.
Well, Antetokounmpo does such a great job of using all he has at his
Definitely gonna give him a chance. Get that 5 back. So another $5 split on Giannis.
2.
I wish they count like they do in the live games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
First one falls for him.
I was a little late on my count. It had been at least 12 or 13. By that point, he shoots it, according to the crowd. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's got them both. Back to a split. I mean 5. No split. I'm still up 5.
From three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Dunn passes to Snell. Here's Gallinari.
One team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most
not looking good.
And one of the key components to this victory,
at least for Atlanta,
was the incredible performance for Giannis.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
At the line for the Hawks, Danilo Gallinari.
That free throw from Gallinari.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee, and he can't hit the second.
Too strong.
Free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot.
Is that what we're gonna do? Just start fouling now? Like people don't have places to go, people to see.
Good on both. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gallinari outside. To the middle. Here's Fernando. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Here's Connaughton. Here's Nora. Drains it from beyond.
Good shot.
Finishing strong.
Coming in cold off the bench.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Dunn dishes to Gallinari.
That should do it. Should wind this down. Dominating win by Milwaukee.
Taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final bite. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.
146 to 122.
I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
Milwaukee put up a masterpiece in this one.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, congrats on the win. You had it going, and talk about that mentality.
I was just trying to be in attack mode. You know, my teammate did a great job.
My. 6'3", 17 and 4.
I think we did a great job, you know, moving the
We're
ball
going to
offensively
see
and
a
just
few
guarding.
blocks in there as
And
well.
it showed in the second half, man. Thanks.
Let's
Congrats
check
on
the
the
stats
win.
out.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Young, not bad. You're continuing to struggle from that three-point shot I see. 1 for 8. But other than that, no complaints. Lou Williams tried to pick it up a little bit. That's not too bad from Lou. 21, 9 for 20. Hunter pitched in a little bit. That's kind of a typical game for him. Collins, I mean, when he did do something, he did it, but it's just a usage with him. He need more usage. But like I say, when Giannis guarding you, I mean, in NBA 2K, this gameplay, matchups are big in gameplay. Because you take a dominant player like Giannis up against Collins, he's going to be limited. I mean, Giannis is all around, defense, offense, got the length. So it's going to bother him and limit his touches. Capella, he had a pedestrian game. Usually you see him in at 18 to 20 rebounds. That was taken all away from him. So he wasn't that active in this ball game. And that cost him, especially around the paint area, because the game was played in the paint, according to the Bucks. So, yeah, you see all these little numbers here. I mean, he didn't get the help he needed, but they lost this on the defensive end of the ball. Too many easy buckets for Milwaukee. Too many breakdowns off rub-off screens. Just can't get it done. Let's go to the Bucks. There you have it. Look at those numbers. Look how many times he shot from the field. Close to 40. And those few blocks I was talking about. Got 3 of them. Thought his assist total would have been high, but really, he just got the ball and went. He wasn't doing too much passing the ball. He was getting his looks right in his pocket area and just going up. And Middleton, as usual, know what you're getting from him. 23, 4 and 8, 8 for 18, 6 for 6 from the free throw line. He didn't attempt a lot of threes, but he got 1 of them. That's Wall assistant going to right there. Holiday, 15. Look at that, 19 point. Look at his field goal shooting, 7 for 10. You don't think he knows his role? DiVincenzo got 10 and 10. He flirted with a triple-double, a quiet triple-double he flirted with. Lopez, 9 and 9. He didn't play a big game himself, but he pitched in and did what he had to do. I mean, look, 4 for 4. He shot, he made 5 blocks. Just one off each category in points and rebounds, he'd have had a double-double. Portis came with some energy early, kind of tailed off. But like I said, it wasn't about these guys. I mean, you take away Giannis's points, man. You can't just let him go off the way he did. And then you got Holiday and Middleton adding what they needed. Just too much. Let's go check out these team stats. 61% shooting. Like I stated before, you shoot that high percentage, you're not going to lose many ball games. I mean, the Hawks weren't terrible. I mean, it was 47%, but when you got another team shooting 61, it makes a big difference. They both pretty much struggled from the three-point line. They got to the free throw line, especially the Bucks, just one miss. But look at the story, the points in the paint, 102 to 78. And you can imagine the points in the paint pretty much all Giannis, pretty much. So, assists was very high for Milwaukee. They almost hit 50 assists for the team. You want to talk about giving it up? Everybody was sharing the sugar. Everybody. And look at the rebounding. 55 to 44. So, yeah, I mean, there you have it. I mean, they just took this game away. Once they got rolling, they didn't look back. 146 to 122. Once again, this is Goodymo Gaming. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. And we out of here till next time. Peace.